working on the Mercedes, and the low-speed wipers don't work. And we've had a lot of rain lately, so it gets kind of annoying. So I pulled this cover off. So this would be low, see, off, low, medium, high. High and medium work, but low does not. So I've never torn into one of these before. I'm hoping I can take these two screws out and this assembly will come out. So we're gonna check and see if that's the case. Shorter screwdriver would have worked better. I said I haven't had one of these apart before. It also doesn't cancel out turning one way, and I don't remember which way that is. The turn signal. Feels like that's gonna let it come out. I think so. If so, kudos to the German engineers for making this easy to do. Look at that. Let's see. We got the wires are causing it to get hung up. So let me undo this tie wrap there. Might have to unplug the wire and we'll take a look at it. Pull this whole assembly out. Alright, so undid the plug and it does just feed out. This looks like it came from a junkyard. There's two wire terminals right there. Brown one goes on top, black wire goes on bottom. I'm guessing that's maybe for the horn. And so then this whole thing just comes out. I mean, that is, like I said, kudos to German engineers. That is easy. So we can take a look at this. Man, this is awesome, because the cancellation, turn signal cancellation, all that's going to be in this here. So we can take a look at this. I don't know if I'm going to tear this apart or just go get the one out of the parts car, stick in here and see how it does. It's probably just bad contacts, but I might just, for the ease of it, just go grab the one out of the parts car. It's so easy to get out. We could test the wipers without even bolting it in. I think I'm going to do that. My cruise doesn't work either, and I don't know if it's in here or if it's somewhere else. Could be anything wrong with the cruise. I don't use cruise that often, so. Alright, let me go get the other one. Alright, here's the one out of the parts car, and it looks much better. See, it still has writing on it. Mine is pretty much all gone. So we're gonna plug this one in. We'll see at least if the wipers work. And one thing to note, your steering wheel, when it's centered, that's the canceling cam for the steering wheel, or for the turn signals. So when your steering wheel's centered, that should be centered right there. And we are, so that's good. Do I see anything different with this one? Is that freed up on this one? Centered. I'm just checking, see if it operates the same. That one. Oh, yeah, seems good. So this, I'm guessing, when that turns back, it should kick the, man, Okay, it did that way. And then we should go there. So we're checking the turn signal cam. That should push. And it just pushed it off. And then the other way, is that the same way I did? Yeah, the other way. Yeah, it does. Now we can check my original one. It did that way. It will not go this other way. It just did. I don't know. It's canceling. It seems to be. All of our stuff there seems to be fine. I don't know if it's just gummed up. But we're gonna see if this one works, at least for the wipers. We'll check wipers and directionals, make sure that works, and if it does, we're gonna just bolt this one in. I don't think we have to hook up that brown and black wire yet. We'll try and see. Let me get this fished in here. That blinker works. That blinker works. Nothing on the wipers. High. Huh. So, turn the AC off. These are dirty contacts. Alright, I might dig into this, our spare one, because right now it's worse than our original one. So if we tear into it, we can always put the original one back into it. Alright, some digging and some research later. I got my low speed or delay working. Not with this one. There's still something wrong with this one, and I took it all apart in here. The actual switch part of it's up in here, and I took it apart in here and managed to get it back together. It's still not working on low speed. It's working everywhere else, and when I put it back together now, it's a little bit gummy for delay or for spraying. It worked well only when it's in the off position. It works okay when it's, so I'm not sure. It's a little bit tight, I don't know why, but it's still not working in the first position. So I put this one back in, and it's actually working. And what I did to make it work, did a little more research. So this is number one on here, low speed, I guess. Well, I can't call it low speed anymore because it's not. It's intermittent. And so when you put it on one, I don't have my key on. So when you put it on the one setting, it should be intermittent wipers. Just like that. And I don't think there's any way to control the speed. It's just a set intermittent speed. And then you got one, or then you got two, and then high speed, and then spray. So, what did I do to make the intermittent work? Well, one, there is an issue with this thing because it's still not working. I took it apart trying to make it work because I got this one working and then this one still didn't work. So it got me curious, seeing if I could make it work, and couldn't. So this one didn't work on intermittent and low originally because it had two. I can't really show you on this one. Yeah, it's already stuffed in there. This black, come on. That black wire and that green wire were both broke off. So I resoldered them. As soon as I hit the soldering iron to them, the insulation just kind of melted away. So I taped them up. They should be good. if you can see or not, like I said. Somewhere in there. Anyway, so I repaired this one. It appears to be in better shape. It looks better. It's got writing still on it. So I wanted to use it, hoping the cancellation part of it works in it, because it does not in this one, turning one way. I don't remember which way that is. It may be left. It's either left or right. Of course it's either left or right. But what I did some research, and there's a relay for the intermittent part of the wipers, and this is it. And it is directly behind. Actually, let me go show you in the parts car, because we're going to go put this one back on the parts car. I pulled the one out of the parts car and put it in here, and it started working. So that's what was, well, the switch, and so I did do a repair on the switch out of here. That made that one work. And you can see how worn my other switch is. And then this one looks in really good shape, but this one has got over 300,000 miles on it. So no telling how many miles that other switch has got on it. So behind the instrument cluster, right in there, let me turn on the light. There it is, right there. So you got to pull the gauges out, and then you can reach up in there. I pulled them out just so I could see, and reach up in there from below and pull it out. And I'm just going to stick this one back in here just so I don't lose it. This one does not work, but evidently from the research I did, there's capacitors that go bad in them, and you can replace the capacitors in them. There we go. So I could probably rebuild that one, but this other one works, so we'll use it. So now I've got working delay wipers, so that's nice. Like I said, it's been raining a lot here, so that'll be nice to have. So I'm going to put this thing back together. I'm going to put these two, the black and the round wires, back on, put the two screws back in, and we'll be good to go. And maybe my cruise will work as well. We'll see. Give credit to the German engineers who did this, because this is nice. I like how this is set up, where you can get this thing out without taking the column apart, without taking the steering wheel off. Very nice. It's well thought out design. And you just have this little grommet here. Let's see. That over there. Well, it might take two hands, but and up here. There we go. Let's see. All right, back together. All right, moment of truth. Right blinker canceled out, left blinker canceled out. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. So now we've got sprayer works. Worked forever getting those nozzles cleared up. Intermittent wipers, low or medium, whatever you call it, and then high speed. Awesome. is it for that repair. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.